What's up, hoes and tricks? This is gonna be a motherfucking reading for the collective, all Zodiac signs, okay? So this is for everybody. Twin flames, all Zodiacs. Y'all know how this shit go, okay? My name is Aubrey, unless otherwise you know me through music, okay? Scott Santana, okay? Let's see. Time and energy is for this shit could already happen. It could be happening now. It could happen next week, girl. This could be your energy, your person energy, your mama energy. Y'all know how this shit go, okay? Divine anything means of God. So if you hear me say divine anything, please know I'm not talking to everybody. I'm talking to a very specific collective, okay? Just because you watch a tab video doesn't make you divine feminine, and just because you have a boyfriend does not make him your divine masculine. That's not how that shit works, so please cut it the fuck out, okay? Divine anything is simply referring to people with a deep soul contract or a deep soul calling, something that God would have already confirmed to you, not something that would have been confirmed watching a damn YouTube video, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this. This energy for this week feels fucking amazing. Let me double check, but I believe that the eclipse, the last third final eclipse, is on the 29th, but let me go ahead and double check because we've had two this year, which I kind of talked about when they both were happening, but let me make sure. Eclipse 3rd 2020. Okay, so in 2020 we've had 3 eclipses, okay? So let's see. Chow, come on. What are we doing? Eclipse November 2020. Okay, so yeah, the penumbral lunar eclipse 29th and the 30th, okay? So honestly, everything that you've been going through this year is finally coming to a head, right? So you know that I've been talking about abundance all year long, so now it's finally at the point where it's like, okay, all of that abundance that you've been working towards, it's coming in. 2020 has been a year of, just karma, resetting paradigms, resetting the way that things are built, infrastructures, whether it be in the government, whether it be in your own lives, rethinking, basically your whole life, the way that you've been raised, and kind of just pushing you towards your north node, your divine path, your soul mission, right? So there's breaking through barriers, breaking through childhood trauma, breaking through codependence issues, alignment issues, abandonment issues, learning how to have self-love, learning how to express love for others. All of that you should have been working through, okay? So if you have not done the work that you needed to do, baby, click the X. Click out of this video. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those that have literally done the fucking work, because I do feel like this is going to be the start of a beautiful fucking week coming. A very beautiful fucking week coming. But a very beautiful month, because it's Sag season. Sag season is going to be full of fucking surprises, full of fucking twists, full of things that you didn't know was going to happen, that you may have wanted to happen, that you could have forgotten about. A lot of people are going to be entering like their childhood dreams, like things that you've wanted to do since a child. You could be getting, a lot of dreams and notifications and visions and all of that from spirit and God, about getting started with that, okay? And those of you guys that have been actively working on your dreams, working on your callings, like I've been telling you guys to do literally since March, you're gonna start to see a lot of doors start to open up during this season of Sag season. And so I do feel like this is gonna be a major week, kind of opening those doors to kind of take the first steps into those directions, okay? The energy feels a lot more pure, a lot more happy, a lot more lighter than it has in the last weeks. Like the last weeks have been heavy, especially my divine feminine collective, my divine collectives, period. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like the energy was fucking crazy. And as a divine collective, we typically go through not only our own journey, because we are the divine collective, but at the same time it's like we kind of experience things a little bit before the collective. And so a lot of what we've experienced, you're gonna see the world collective start to kind of awaken a little bit more to those energies that we've been feeling, okay? So yeah, let's just get into it. Enough talking, let's get the fuck into it. All right, okay, let's go into the overall energy, okay? So Spirit, what is the overall energy that we have for the collective for this upcoming week? Okay, wow, so we have Imagine, okay? So literally everything that I just said, okay? You have this plan that you've been thinking about. like you've literally been thinking about it, okay? Even if it was something that you used to think about as a child, as I mentioned, and then now suddenly it comes back and you're like, oh shit, I had no, like, I totally fucking forgot. You know, when I was 7 years old, I always wanted to be a doctor and a lawyer, but, you know, life kind of took a hold of me, and, you know, I ended up working at McDonald's and becoming a manager there. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but, like, we all know the fucking story of you want to do one thing, but then life happens, and then you have bills, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know, you have a family, and you gotta say, you know what I'm saying? And then you get pulled in all sorts of different directions. Well, again, going back to 2020 being that year of balance, that year of karma, it's like everything is resetting to get you where you need to be. So, any breakups that have happened, any divorces, any marriage proposals that have happened, any relationships that have been started, any firings from jobs, any getting new jobs and hired at places, like everything is literally happening for a reason to get you back to where you need to be. Okay, so now this is an energy of not just thinking and imagining of the world that you want to live in, but going out there and actually creating it. Okay, now let's get into the actual definition. And also, too, for those of y'all in the back, please stop saying, like, please stop putting all the energy into the cards, baby. Because you see how I just did that right there? I just spent 5 minutes channeling my own energy, and then, boom, confirmation. Please, I know y'all mean well, but please stop. We got to stop putting all the energy into the cards. Maybe for the other readers, but not her over here. She's gifted. Okay? All right? Because y'all be going up. Like, yes, come on, you better read them cards. And it's like, read what? Read what, baby? Okay? I will read you. All right? But let's get into her, okay? So like I said, we have imagine, right? Turning imagination into manifestation, okay? Creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imaginary and feelings, okay? Creativity, illusions. Who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life that... And then y'all want to say it's the cards. Bitch. Okay? Who do you want to be? What do you want to what do you need to believe in order to have the life that you want? You are gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is a time when your imagination is a key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations, and imagine these things being real right now. Then repeat. What you imagine will become your belief, and soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. Literally. Because when you get onto your soul path, when you get onto your divine path, that is when spirit is like, okay, you're doing the work. Okay, let me come in and reward you, right? I was on live last night. Sorry, boy, I'm putting your, listen, I'm putting your information out there because we was on motherfucking live, and you put your shit out there yourself because you knew we was on live, okay? But I was on live right now, and I had somebody do, you know, the little questions. Side note, hoes, I basically go live every fucking night. There's no reason why my live should not be packed with people, okay? I'm on live damn near every night, okay? Listen, there's no set schedule. Just expect me to go live anywhere from 9 to 12 o'clock. It's usually about 10:30, 11, okay? But I'm on live every single night, damn near, okay? Start showing up, okay? And those that do show up, please stop hiding in the background and not speaking. Come to the front, talk to a bitch, okay? But I was on live last night. Somebody, you know, paid $225, $333, all that. And, you know, they were really concerned about their future. And I had to walk them through and tell them, because they were saying they want to, you know, I was telling them that they need to get up out of their environment, da-da-da-da. And they were basically in the mind space of like, yeah, I want to get out of my environment, but I need this, I need that, I need that. And it's like, no, you don't need nothing but to get the fuck up out of your environment. Period, okay? Y'all have to stop adding logic to spirituality. The two does not mix. It does not mix, okay? Spirituality is right here. Logic is all the way over there. If you're going to be spiritual, if you're going to be intuitive, you cannot be logical, okay? Now, I'm going to stand by that, okay? Let me tell you why. Because sometimes what makes sense logically is not going to make sense spiritually. It's just not. It's not, okay? Logic is something that man created just to have rules and all of that and systems in play. Intuition is man-made. I mean, it's God-given. You understand what I'm saying? So if God is telling you to go somewhere, I don't care what the fuck it looks like on paper, okay? If it looks dumb that a mother of 5, you know, who's behind on bills is quitting McDonald's to go pursue, you know, a nail care business because that's what God told her to go do, then go fucking do it. Stop worrying about what the fuck everybody else gonna think. Let the fucking ego go, thinking I gotta have this, I gotta have that, da-da-da-da-da. Like, if God is telling you, okay, and some of y'all don't know when God is talking to you, but just look at your life. Sometimes the writings are literally on the wall that you're not where you need to be. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how many times do you have to get a flat tire on your way to work? How many times do you have to show up to work and your boss is writing you up for no fucking reason at all? How many times do you have to go to this shop and keep saying that your shit is getting stolen out of the fridge and you having all of these problems with your coworkers for you to realize that maybe you don't need to be there? Life is hard, but it's, you know, it's manageable. It's manageable. But life should not, like, life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And so we got to get out of this mindset of thinking like, oh, it has to happen this way. I got to be perfect. No. Even with my Twin Flame Collective, I tell y'all, I've been telling y'all recently, that's what the Divine Masculines were, like in this energy of, oh, everything got to be perfect for you. No, listen, whatever God is telling you to do, go fucking do that shit, because they're guiding you for a reason. Stop thinking that, oh, I got to have these things in place, because what if you go do what God is telling you to do and then he blesses you with all of those things in place soon? Like, that's what it is. In life, we go through motherfucking tests. If you decide that you got to do X, Y, and Z to be able to pass this test, instead of just going and passing the fucking test. Okay. Let's dive a little deeper. And I've literally seen this happen in my own specific life. Like, that's what true alignment is. Alignment is following your north node, following your soul path, following your divine mission. Okay, if your mission, if part of your soul path is to go out there and break away from your family and stop being a little fish, stop being a big fish in a small pond, and go out there and live in a major city and, you know, be independent on your own, that's what you go do. Even if it's hard, even if you struggle, even if whatever, that's what you do, because that's your path. And then when the time is right, God will reward you. Stop expecting microwavable results. Trust me. It may be uncomfortable. Matter of fact, it will be uncomfortable. But at some point. Okay? So, your prosperity message that we have is, this is a powerful time to get clear on how you create your prosperity. What it means to you to be prosperous and what attributes you need to develop in order to make yourself, to develop in yourself to make things happen. Who do you need to be to live out your dreams? Can you imagine the kind of life you desire? Like, really imagine it without holding back to the sheer force of your powers of creativity? If you can envision it, you can have it. Get ready for prosperity. Get ready, for prosperity is waiting for you to claim it now. And as if your dreams really will come true. Also, too, there's a lot of y'all who, there's also somebody else that's supposed to take part in your dream. Like, there might be something that comes out this week, you know, that might literally turn things around for you, okay? Something about Neptune and Uranus, girl, don't get me started with the planets, I ain't memorize it, okay? But there's information that could most definitely come out this week or next week for a lot of you guys that will literally change the course of your life. It could be a lover, like a love connection finally expressing the fact that they love you. And then boom, it leads to a marriage, a long-lasting relationship, okay? Maybe moving, okay? It could be a job offer. Maybe somebody's been setting you, you know, for the last year and you have no idea. And then suddenly you get offered your dream job. Some type of information is going to come out which is going to dramatically impact and alter your life or the course of your life. So keep that in mind as well, okay? Let me make sure my rice not burning real quick. She gonna get enough of fucking cooking while doing these fucking videos, okay? Alright, so I hope y'all get the gist of what's going on this week. Abundance, okay? Changes, course redirection. Who the fuck texted me? Ooh, okay. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright. So, okay, so, Spirit, what do we have for this week? What do we have for this week? Any energies for this week? Any energies for this week? What are the overall energies of this week? What are the overall energies of this week? Okay. Overall energies of this week. Overall energies of this week. What are the overall child 2020? Crazy how my friend is texting me about 2020 now. And how, because I literally just texted her, because she texted me something about getting drunk and taking vacations in 2020. And so I had a different TikTok that I sent her back, texting her that. And she texted me back now, saying 2020 has stopped enough. Like, yes, like, let's go. 2020 has stopped enough. Mind you, look at everything that I'm sitting here telling y'all about. Okay? Same correlation. And then these energies that's coming out now. Wait till y'all hear what they are. I'm telling you. I'm gifted. Okay, baby? Motherfucking cards. Y'all be making me upset when y'all say shit like that. Bitch, don't be taking away my power. Okay? That never take my power. My power. Can I get one more? Or that's it? That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. So we have action and we have storm warning. Shit is about to get real. Shit is about to get extremely real. Okay? I'm not even going to repeat everything that I just said because I just said it. But we have action and we have storm warning. Shit is about to get real. Alright? So let's get even more into it. Alright? What do we have for this week? Yeah, I'm telling you, the shifts are changing. This week is changing. Things are changing. Rearranging. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep that. Thank you. First cards that we have that came out together is Privileged Lady and Imprisonment. You've worked for this moment. You've worked hard for this moment, so enjoy this moment when it comes in, baby. Enjoy it, okay? And you know what's crazy, too? Bottom of the deck, we have the Thinking Woman. Top of the deck, we have Envy. Which is exactly the situation that you're in now. Because there's so many blessings that's about to come in because you have worked for it. Like I said at the beginning of this video, if you have not done the work, you should not be watching this. I'm talking to the bitches who have done work all 2020 and definitely leading up to this year. Okay? The ones that have awakened, the ones that have ascended. Even if they've awakened a different year, bitch, you've awakened and ascended so many fucking times you can't even count. You've lost count of how many lessons and whatnot that you've learned this year, but overcame. Okay, I'm not talking about, you know, it's Harry moment happening and bitch, you still sitting there 9 months later. We in the middle of a motherfucking pandemic and you still relying on a fucking stimulus 2 check. Oh, let me shut up because I'm getting too real now. I might be offending some people, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care. The pandemic happened in March and we still sitting on our asses waiting for a stimulus. Okay, I get it though. Everybody thinks differently. Everybody, you know, some people need a leader or, you know, a captain or somebody to help them move. That's not what we doing over here, okay? And I hope that if you're watching this video, that's not what you doing. We don't wait on nobody else to decide how our life gonna be. It's crazy when you break down the way that just, and this is what I say, you can't carry that logical, man-made reality thinking type of way over here to spirituality. It just don't exist over here. There's no fucking room for it, okay? Because spirituality makes us full of God. Okay, it makes us full of knowing, trusting, having faith that the universe is going to make a way and provide as long as we do our part. Logic will have you sitting there waiting on the motherfucker to come save you. Ain't nobody coming to save y'all bitches. Have you not realized that yet in 2020? Ain't nobody coming to save you. Not your twin, not your counterpart, not your mama, not your daddy, nobody's coming to save you. It's sink or swim. Go back to the videos I posted in March, literally down to the title. I said that. It's sink or swim. Has nobody realized that yet? So for the people who have realized that it's sink or swim, guess what? From imprisonment to becoming a privileged lady. Because you found the way to make it work. Okay? What do we have again? What do we have again? We have action and storm warning. When this storm came in, you took action. You didn't just sit there and keep imagining leaving shit all up here and not in the 3D. So therefore, you are being rewarded. Let me pick these motherfucking cards up. Let me let that sit in y'all brain for a little bit while I pick up these damn cords. Listen, I'm going to say this like this. If you're offended, this is not the place for you. It's not the place for you. I've been real, like I said, since March. And I told y'all then that the world was going to awaken and there was going to be a collective that chose to do the work and do what they needed to do. And the other half would still say sleep. And I pity those that still say sleep. that are still asleep. This is a new world that we're living in. Those that have worked for their abundance, you're about to fucking get it. Anything else? Anything else? That Lovers wanted to come out, but I'm not taking it. We got Sudden Wealth and we got Journey, which came out together. I'm telling y'all, it's literally like a rags to riches story. That's essentially what it is. A rags to riches story. And crazy, look, we got False Person once again at the bottom of the deck. And then top of the deck, we got Message. Did I not say earlier that there was going to be some type of communication, something that maybe somebody has never told you, or somebody that has been studying you, maybe somebody has been watching you, you know, figuring you out, making sure that you're the person that they want to marry or be in a relationship with, or somebody that's been watching you for a job. Like, it's just like blessings is literally going to come out of nowhere. And it's going to feel like it's coming out of nowhere, but it's really not. Because guess what? Every time that you chose to take action towards every tower moment that came into your life, okay, you combated them tornadoes head on. Guess what it did? Guess what it did, bitch? It upped your vibration, okay? It made your vibration lighter and lighter and lighter, okay? To keep you shining and shining in the sky, okay? Made your little bat signal, it made it brighter. So that all the abundance that's out there, you know, any lovers that's out there that really mean you well, okay? They could find you in a time full of darkness, okay? So 2020 being a fucking dark forest full of bullshit, you doing what it is that you had to do, it made you shine brighter and brighter and brighter. So that even in a moment of darkness, everything that's meant for you could still find its way to you. And now it's here. So what the fuck you about to do with it? Some of y'all are, actually I feel like a lot of y'all are really about to, y'all are about to experience a lot of financial freedom. A lot of financial freedom, emotional freedom, physical freedom, independent. Like, it's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. I can't make this shit up because it's beautiful. Okay, what do we have for privileged lady imprisonment? Okay, what do we have for privileged lady imprisonment? All right. Woo! Anything else for privileged lady imprisonment? And it's crazy. Listen, it's crazy too. It's crazy how it came out like that. 2020. That's not by accident. It's not by accident. And remember, the take action and storm. It's not by accident. It's not by accident. And then now we have 2 again. Bottom of the deck we have the Child. Top of the deck we have Time. I'm telling you, this is dreams coming true. Dreams fucking coming true. I want everybody to come back to this video when it comes true. I'm not playing with y'all. Okay, so we got the letter. I am a document. I am a message. I am information. I am a package. Sometimes I could be an invoice, a certificate, or a test result. You find me in your mail or newsletter or as an award. Look at around me to find out more of what I'm leaning towards. And then we got the Coinfish, which is all about abundance. So there's some sort of news about there's some sort of news about abundance coming in. How many times I gotta tell y'all, like, there's news, there's communication, there's something, there's some type of news about an abundance coming in. This is a new job, a new offer, a lover, like a marriage. Like, I can't sugarcoat this shit. God, okay. Right off the bat, we got 7 of Pentacles and we got Ace of Pentacles. What? I hope y'all are seeing this. I'm not making this shit up. Not only are all the messages correlating, but everything's coming out in 2s. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 4 2s. We got the 7 of Pentacles and we got the Ace of Pentacles. It's a time of investing in your long-term wealth, your long-term abundance, your long-term growth, your long-term stability. This is freedom. This is fucking freedom. Oh my God. Bottom of the deck, we got the Fool. And the Magician. This is the new beginning that you have manifested. Top of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance. Because you've waited such a long time for things to finally turn into your favor and for these blessings to come in. I literally could cry right now. I don't think I've ever done a reading this fucking beautiful, y'all. This is like the like I don't think y'all understand, and it's such a shame because I know me putting collective and all Zodiacs, like I got 11,000 people that follow me, which really ain't that big of numbers in the grand scheme of things, but it just sucks that it's not about to be 11,000 views on this shit. It's probably gonna do the standard 500 views if we're lucky, and it's crazy because it's never been a reading as positive like this. Like, this is abundance, this is wealth, this is everything. This is a complete life change. I'm telling y'all, this is about to be a beautiful week, man. The start of a beautiful fucking month. Sad season, man. Let's see, this sudden wealth in this journey. What messages do we have for sudden wealth and journey? What messages do we have for sudden wealth and journey? Okay. Cross. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even realize that 2 cards had came out. I thought it was 1, but 2 cards had already came out. Oh my God. I don't think y'all understand. And that was meant to happen that way. I saw 1 card come out, but I didn't realize that it was stacked like that, and it was actually 2. And then the 2 cards that came out, we had the Maze and the Star card. Ultimately, this is about following the beat of your own drum. Not listening to what other people have to say. Again, choosing spirituality and intuition over logic and what everybody else is doing and what it seems like you should be doing on paper and going by the book. No, you're going by the book of the world. You're going by the laws of attraction, the laws of the universe, not the laws of the fucking government, the laws of your family, the laws of what your mother tells you that you need to do because that's what we need to do as black people or do as a family. No, you're going by the laws of God. This is literally following your north node, beating to the sound of your own drum. And then the last card that I pulled was the Cross. Self-explanatory. You can't make this shit up. Because even with this sudden wealth and this journey card, this is doing whatever it takes, again, following your divine mission, following your soul path to get to where it's going to make you the most happy. Wealth isn't just about money. For a lot of you, it can be like you're going to be very wealthy in this lifetime. But wealth is also feeling very rich emotionally, mentally. You know, just having an overall successful, good life, happy life, abundant life. And so when you understand that in order to get here, there's going to be a journey to get to that type of life. But you're going to have to do this. Trust in your own path. Trust in God. Have some sort of faith in the universe to be able to provide for you. This is fucking... I can't... Wow. I'm really excited to get into these greetings today because this is something else, good. Something else, good. And look at that. We got 2 cards coming out again. We can't make this shit up. Look what the fuck we got. We got Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands. Again, not only feeling confident, not only being confident, not only looking confident, but taking charge without hesitation, without delay. Going for what it is that you want. Regardless of what anybody thinks, regardless of what anybody feels, you're going after what it is that you want. Bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. Took you a long time to get to this place to where you left whatever world it was behind you, but you realized it was not stable, it was not good for you. So being that you've made these changes, now the blessings are here for you, okay? And then even more so, you got the Ten of Swords, okay? Letting you know that that chapter is over. Top of the deck, we have Page of Cups and King of Wands. This is... It's like it's a newfound interest in becoming a leader. Becoming a leader, it just feels like regal boss bitch, like just ultimate confidence, just ultimate bad bitch type energy. I don't know what else I could possibly say. Let's see, what can I end this on? What can I end this on, Spirit? Let's see, let's get some angel oracles. What can we end this on? Y'all got any messages for these hoes? Y'all got any messages for them? Once again, 2 cards. All y'all that love synchronicities and all of that, listen. This whole reading has been 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Perfect timing and choose a new direction. I feel like a lot of you guys, this is past energy where you had to choose a new direction, and so now it's the perfect timing for things to come in. Those of you all who are in counterpart situations, masculine energies are finally catching up to where they're choosing a new direction because it's perfect timing. Okay, so that's why, like, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You know, a lot of counterparts are coming into union now because counterparts finally realize what it is that they're here to do. You know, it's like dream jobs, blessings. Like, masculine energies are in a space of, like, they realize what they want out of life, and they realize how their life was being taken away from them on the path that they was on, because that path felt easy, but it was the path of least resistance, you know. And you know, they decided to go towards the path that wasn't necessarily the easiest, but the right path, because they know that this is going to lead them to abundance, is going to lead them to whatever they want. So now that they're finally in that energy of knowing what it is that they want and being eager and excited about it and passionate, if nothing else, throughout this read, and passion, okay? Passionate, finally passionate about what it is that you want and what it is that they want. That's why, you know, unions are able to happen and whatnot, because once you're passionate about life, that makes you passionate about love and so on and so forth. Okay, so the rest of y'all, listen, I don't know what else to say. Bottom of the deck, we gotta get more information and something better. Okay, top of the deck, we got It's Up to You and Wait, which is what it is that you've been doing. I feel like this has been self-explanatory. I hope y'all enjoyed this, because I really enjoyed this. This was beautiful, beautiful. Hands down, by far the best reading I've ever done. The most positive reading that I've ever done. All right, so I love each and every one of y'all. Definitely make sure that you go to my website, thetarotgang.com, to book you an alignment reading. Okay, you know, I'm currently offering a little deal or whatever. You know, sign up for the mailing list, use the promo code SECRET24, and you can get 50% off a personal reading, personal session, limited time only. You can find that information down in the description box below. Sign up for my Patreon, please. And I love each and every one of y'all. Life is literally all about alignment, and I'm here to just help put you back into the universe, okay? So please, get on your shit before shit gets on you, but I ain't gotta tell y'all that twice, okay? Because y'all know God ain't rewarding lazy bitches, and clearly, all right? So I love y'all hoes. Stream my new song, Clarity, okay? Because I'm about to drop a new single, but stream Clarity, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, babies. Mwah.
Tell me what you wanna be. Tell me what you wanna see now. I need this to set me free. Is it them or is it me? I feel like I need some therapy. You tried to fight, but you can't escape me. My brain is racing for some sanity. My heart is racing for your clarity. I feel like I need some therapy. You tried to fight, but you